There we go. Good morning. Welcome to episode 6 of the Garden Faithful podcast presented by SeatGeek. This is Mason coming from Secaucus, New Jersey, and today we will be doing a quick show. Basically, I have two topics to cover and then the outro, so this will not be too long at all. Because I figure since it's early in the morning, it's kind of like, okay, let's get moving. So I'm going to start off with the first topic. It'll be a Stadium Series preview. Today, the New York Rangers take on the New York Islanders at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey at 3 p.m. Game will be broadcasted through ABC and ESPN+. If you're going to the game, I would strongly suggest getting there around 12:30. So I'll get to the preview. I believe I saw Igor Shesterkin will be in net. Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. I personally think it'll be a great game. My score prediction is 4-2. 4-2 Rangers, obviously. I can't pick at the Islanders. I did post a comment. Welcome, everyone. Happy Stadium Series game day. Let me do this quick. You can see at the bottom of the screen, use code MSNLGM on SeatGeek to save 20% off, $20 off your first purchase. I believe it has to be $50 or more. I'm not quite sure. But I'll get to more of that at the end. I'm not really worried about playing the Islanders. I don't know if I'll regret saying that later, but at least I tried my score prediction. We'll look at some stats. The Islanders are 5th in the Metropolitan Division, are 22, 18, and 13, which is kind of a yikes. That's not good if you're an Islanders fan. For the Rangers, they are 35, 16, and 3, which sounds much, much better than the team across in Long Island. I know people are saying a lot of things about how Patrick Waugh was going to change a lot of things. I don't really see any of that in the standings at all. I mean, I'm not really seeing any changes from when I believe, it was Lane Lambert, the old Islanders head coach. We got a comment. Let's see. Yep. Big win against Montreal. That was Igor's shutout, I think, right? But yeah, that was a big one. So yeah, it's not necessarily showing in the standings and points for Patrick Waugh being a great head coach in the Islanders. But this is a Rangers show, so we talk about that. But I do want to talk about their best player right now, arguably, is Matthew Barzal. With 52 games played, he has 4 points per game. Barzal is also an all-star. So, look for a Matthew Barzal goal for today, probably. Unless Igor can do another shutout. That would be pretty cool to see. Shesterkin shutout against the Islanders in the Stadium Series. So yeah. So now I'll look at the Rangers' best player. I would love to say Zibanejad is the best because he's my favorite player. But looking at the stats, I believe it's in between Artemi Panarin and Chris Kreider. Both have been very good this season. Who got the hat trick? Kreider got the hat trick against Montreal on Friday. Was that Thursday? No, it was Friday. 8 points. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. 8 points with Waugh as head coach. How long has he been head coach? More than a month now, maybe. I mean, yeah, I guess that's okay. Uh, it's not good that they had to hire a new coach after the first part of the season. Um, but yeah, again, Chris Kreider with the hat trick on, it was Friday. I believe he could be a maybe second or first star maybe today. Artemi Panarin has been playing great. You know what? I forgot to do this. Oops, take that off. Just right now. Defense on the Rangers has lacked a little bit. I think that's what's been leading to goal scoring. Um, I think that's a problem to look at today. It's not something that I'm necessarily worried about, but it's something to be careful of today. Um, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good experience for me. I've never been to an outdoor. I've never been to MetLife Stadium. I experienced American Dream yesterday, which is crazy. A mall with a theme park, a water park, mini golf courses, an aquarium. It was just wild. Um, Food options there are good too. So if you're ever around here, check out American Dream. Um, Theme park and water park are very expensive, I will say. Um, but anyway, let me know in the comments what your score prediction is. I said again, this is going to be a very, very short, but I hope that's okay. Um, so yeah, let me know in the comments what your score predictions are. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, not concern. I hope you wouldn't have any concerns. If there's no comments, I'm just checking. Just checking. I went over these two comments already. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Who do I have scoring the first goal for Rangers? 4-2 Rangers. Again, probably either Kreider or Panarin. Probably Kreider. I know my mom's hoping for a few fights. Um, she she wants to see blood on the ice. Anyway, give me VC. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I could agree with that. Give me VC. VC for first goal. Yeah, I could agree with that. Sorry. All right. So I went over comments. If you have any, just post them. I'll go through them as I go. I'll now get into topic 2, which is going to be mainly information. I love doing this kind of stuff. Information for the game. Gates open at 1:00 p.m. I highly recommend adding tickets to Apple or Google Wallet for a much easier entry process. If you go into Ticketmaster or wherever you got your tickets from, press the scan barcode button, and you'll be able to. It'll say add to Apple Wallet or it'll say view in wallet. So just click that. All you got to do is double click your power button and then hold it up to the ticket readers there. The Stadium Series pregame fan fest starts at 10:30 a.m. and at 12 p.m. Mike Richter will be making a special appearance, so that should be pretty cool. During first intermission, AJR will be performing a concert at MetLife. Yesterday was Jonas Brothers. So yeah, I thought the Jonas Brothers did a good job. It's not my kind of music personally, but I did sing along to some of the songs, to be honest. For people watching at home, Tune in at 3 p.m. I believe coverage begins at 2:30, but if you want exact time of the game, then tune in at 3 on ABC or ESPN Plus to watch the Stadium Series live. Lastly, I will be posting a ton of pictures and videos on Twitter and Instagram. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing. Here. Sorry, I'm almost coming out of there. You can follow me on Twitter at MSNLGM, covering the Mets and Rangers. I know we're on a Rangers kind of thing today. But yeah. And yeah, again, I'll be posting a bunch during the course of the day. Once we get to MetLife, I'll probably get annoyed with how much I'll be posting, but okay. So it did go quick. I apologize if you wanted longer, but yeah. I wanted to make it kind of a quick thing. Let me get to the outro now. If you have any other comments, post them. This is maybe your last chance to do it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it if you're live. I appreciate it if you're tuning in later. Please use my code MSNLGM on SeatGeek to save $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek is great for not just the Rangers, hockey, etc. They're good for family events, concerts, and sporting events. So consider using SeatGeek. They also have a guarantee promise so you can buy with confidence. I've been using SeatGeek for a few years, especially for the Mets. Now that I'm through the ad, let me check. Any last words? Any comments? Anybody? Give it a second, like 10 or 15 seconds to see. Here. Once again, a Stadium Series on ABC and ESPN Plus at 2:30 p.m. The game actually starts at 3 p.m. If you're going to the game. Gates open at 1 p.m. Game starts at 3. I'm hoping to meet some people at the game. See, we got a comment. Yep, LFGR. All right, so once again, I appreciate you tuning in. This has been Mason. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the Stadium Series.